Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Animal, and yes, I'm the prehistoric farmer. What am I doing? Well, we're starting off a little early. Trying to get this is about the time I want to get started on a daily. Around 8:15, give or take. So yeah, with that being said, I got a lot to do today. I want to get some logging done. I want to get my lumberyard filled. We need to make enough money that we can put down another lumber-esque thing. I want to make barrels, buckets, stuff like that. And I've got the perfect little spot to do so. I just need to get things taken care of, get the ground flattened a little bit around where I'm at. And I'm not really concerned with that as much as I am getting the lumberyard filled. Um, Finding a place for a silo to place all my wood chips and a thing to increase our wood chip capability of holding. So, yeah. What's going on, Axton? Welcome in, buddy. So yeah, I got a lot that I want to get done today, and I'm gonna see what I can get done. So yeah, we're gonna try to get some stuff done today. My morning's going all right. How about yours, buddy? Glad to see you guys stopping by. Appreciate y'all. Oh crap! I gotta do something before I continue on. My one server went down last night for some reason. Give me just a minute. I gotta go take care of that, you guys. I do appreciate y'all tuning in. We are gonna be working on a lot of stuff, like I was saying, lumber, chipping, stuff of that sort. I gotta go see why my server's down real quick, so that way, cause I almost forgot about it. Like somebody messaged me last night on Discord, like it was like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning or something like that. I was like, oh crap, I better go take care. So I better take care of that. I almost forgot. Oh no. Yeah, it's down. It's off. Oh, that's right. Cause last night, I was doing something, and the internet went out on me about what was I? I was streaming last night when it went out. So I don't know. Like I was live streaming, I was trying to work on something and went down. I just tried to call my internet company, forgetting that today is the Friday before Easter, so it's Good Friday. So there's a lot of places that are not open today. I am. I'm open 24/7, 7 days a week. Let me get this started, and then we'll jump back to the game. I'm not even gonna be sharing it out today. I'm gonna hope and depend on everybody else to grab a link and share it for me. Heck, can't believe I did that. I should have taken care of that first thing before I ever got the stream going. That's my bad. I'm ill prepared this morning, chat. Woke up extra early too. I'm the one messing everything up. All right, there we go. Server's up. It's going. Y'all make sure you partake in the poll. Make sure you guys hit that like. Help me out. Am I excited for Easter? Nah, I mean, I used to be excited for Easter. I mean, back when my kids used to come around, and we used to actually hard-boiled eggs and stuff like that. That was fun. I enjoyed that. You know what I mean? But, eh. Don't get me wrong. I love eggs. I love the thought of watching the kids go after them. I even like the thought of hunting them myself. You know what I mean? I love hunting them. I love everything about it, man. Why are those? Oh, fertilizer's turned off. I was like, what the heck? See, these guys, we're going to be harvesting these guys out today. We didn't roll any of these, so that means that our grass production is going to be crap. Ugh. Our, I don't know what you call it's going to be crap. I gotta set these up because these are my beehives and stuff, you know what I mean? That was the wrong button. Okay, so I don't hit that button on the remote. What? What was the volume out, man? That was weird. How is that connected to my volume? What is going on there? Dude, that ain't cool. I just want to go forward and go back. Like, no. Tornado action. What do you mean tornado action? I just want this thing to turn off, man. Forget about using that remote. That remote's got extra stuff coming up on the screen we don't need. I can do fine without. I can do this game fine without a controller. I've been playing the last few months on PC without one. I don't need it. So what tornado action you talking about? Where you live, man? Where was this tornado action at? Like, was this some action-packed style stuff or what, man? What's up? I'm not trying to be funny about it. I'm curious. Tornadoes are some crazy things, man. Like, I mean, tornadoes are crazy. They're scary, but they're cool in their own right. You know what I mean? There's the bees. Those the bees. Let's see. Let me get in here. I just want to make sure that I'm not going to be stepping on my own toes here. Put a beehive in there. I want to make sure all my stuff's covered, you know what I mean? Way down here, y'all. I actually just put it right here. I want to make sure that I'm getting that honey, you know what I mean? Now I'm not gonna be able to put anything over here because I completely forgot about these being the trails or the the way to drive. See, because originally I was gonna put a couple down through the center as well to help cover the center of the fields, and now I realize that I can't do that, so it kind of sucks. I mean, I still could get away with it. I just don't feel like. I just want to make sure that these things are covered, you know what I mean? We got to have honey coming in. I mean, the centers definitely will not be covered, which kind of sucks because I would love to put one like at least right here. But that drive, man, I don't want to be hitting it with stuff. And this beehive, I don't know how far out they cover. I wish they'd give us like a ring that we could see. You know what I mean? That way I understood where I'm going with it and what's got to be done. Yeah, you understand? You know what I'm talking about. This is gonna be a canola field. This is sunflowers. You know. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I don't think it's all that confusing on what I'm doing. Why are you confused, Exton? He had some tornado action. There's a couple of possibilities, man. In the upper Midwest. The upper Midwest. What states? What states, Jay? What states? See, I'm from northern Michigan, so I mean we get a lot of hectic, crazy weather up here. Like one day it's sunny and 80. The next day we got maybe a half inch of snow on a bad day type thing, you know? So, like when we get tornadoes, like I live where I live, it's fields all around me, right? But I live in a gully, like down in like a big ditch, right? With trees down in it. So, when a tornado goes by my house or towards my house, it goes over my house or around my house. It never actually hits my house. Knock on wood, because I live down in a deep ditch, and the tornadoes kind of create or the trees create oh, what do you call it? You know, like a flowing surface for the wind. You know what I mean? So when we get a lot of wind here, I mean we can hear it here down in the house. We can hear the wind blowing over the roof and whatnot, but it's mainly blowing like up and over the trees and everything. So like the last tornado that actually went over my house, that actually went over it, broke a treetop out of my pine tree out here and put it over in the neighbor's yard. So like being in a tornado, I definitely understand going through it. It's crazy. We don't get them. We get them here in Michigan quite a bit, but where I live, they're kind of far and few between. When you really want one, you'll never see one type thing, you know. But no, like what upper Midwest state are you talking about, bud? Don't have to be yours, but you know, like one in adjacent or yours, whatever. It don't matter. And I'm contemplating making a spot right here where I level it off and I put a beehive. Just because. I don't think it's going to really kill it that bad, you know? I mean, those are pretty big fields. But then again, two here. I could put a third one right here, truthfully. And that would help really cover out this section. So I think it's like 150 meters. I don't know what 150 meters equals out to in this game. You know, whatever. Get it up to 97% yield bonus. I need to figure out how to get that 100% on here, though. Alright, time to be doing some cutting. That's what I'm doing, man. I'm doing some logging. I gotta get in here with a mulcher. Mulch all this down so that the grass will grow. That way we can mow it. Those big guys, the pine trees, I want to stick those right in the mulcher. Trim them guys right down to nothing, you know what I mean? And honestly, I gotta check something. Okay, well, I'm gonna let that finish running out. I'm gonna go check somewhere else real quick. I was just thinking, you know, we got another piece of property that we can log off, except because, don't get me wrong, this up here we can use. Covers all the way down into here, huh? Well, let's go down here. Pull up my map, make sure I'm going in the right direction. I wonder how flat this is down here. Do you think it's flat enough that we'll be able to make another field out of it? Or do you think we'll be able to get a field? You know what I mean? I'm curious. Oh, you know what? This does seem... This seems to be... This is a workable area. 100% could be done. Something could be done with it. Why we're not, I'm not sure. I mean, it's a little funny shaped, I guess. I could sell that wood shop up there, right? I could move it down here temporarily because there's a lot of trees in here. We can clear it out. You know what I mean? Get it all cleared out. Do what we need to do. Because that's what lumber companies do. They come in, they clear the stuff out, they get what they got to get, and then they move along. Right? So let's kind of do that. Start leveling out some trees here. I'm getting started way earlier. Because those are canola fields and sunflower fields. And canola, sunflower, and potato are the only... only plants to get a boost from the bees and allow bees to increase their honey production. So that is why, my dude. I would put a couple more up, but I really don't have the room for them. Oh, he didn't want to talk about a tornado no more. I think we missed our tornado on here. I skipped over that on accident. Is it just not wanting to fall or what? Bust these guys down and be on our way. We would have got some of this stuff done yesterday, but I ended up we had a doctor's appointment for the wife yesterday to go to, so kind of had, you know, wasn't paying attention to what I was doing yesterday, and you know, she's only able to do it for a little bit. We're gonna get her all done today. Not all of it, because there's a lot that I want to get done, like I said earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of these all cut up, and then we'll go from there. And just easier just to cut it all up and work it. That one up there is gonna have to run that material out so that way I can move it down here. We got a lot of those knocked down, that's for sure. I'm not going to take all those down. We'll save some of those for dropping later. Some of these guys, though, the bigger ones, are definitely going to be needed because we got to make money. Alright, how's the small one looking? And the funny thing is that crap. Really, it was supposed to just be the branch, man. It only highlighted the branch. At least that's what I thought. Holy crap. Crazy. Okay, as long as that guy's got some lumber in him, I'm not too concerned. I do. There's my tractor. I have, what do you call it up there that needs to be removed? Oh, this is ridiculous. Come on. Ah, love my coffee in the morning. Absolutely love it. Oh man. Well, at least I took my eye off the screen at the right time. I was able to cut right across the field. That was not intentionally done. Where's our, let's check up here real quick. Might be one up here. Really? They're all back here? Where the heck's my trailers at, dude? Oh, man. Be hooked to the tractor, and no. Right there, though. I'll hook up with this guy and take it over there. See? Yeah. No, I gotta definitely increase the sensitivity of my brake. And we need to get you a different tractor. We can't be doing this. Valtra's nice, don't get me wrong. I like it. Yes, Axton, I have. That's what I was playing before this one. Elm Creek. Can't remember, wasn't that the first one? I don't know, I did a lot of No Man's Land. Big fan of that map. Big fan. Yeah, the first map I wasn't really a big fan of on 22. Or Zilanka. Now they got Zilanka over here, and I'm still not a fan. Nowhere near a fan, my man, of Zilanka. I noticed in a work in progress over on a website, they're working on Zilanka City on a mod for a mod map. Ought to be cool, I guess. I don't know, I'm just waiting for an actual auto-load trailer to come in that'll actually work for everything like it's supposed to. Since half those auto-load trailers and stuff they've got on the mod hub for 25 don't work properly. And I don't know how to get a hold of them without having to sign in the stuff to send them an email or to send them a message, which is stupid. But I gotta do what I gotta do. Man, this guy's gonna need diesel and fixing up. No matter what I do. This guy's the only one capable to really run this too properly anyway. For now. Let this thing here finish running out of lumber, and then we can move this guy. I can do something. We could do something over here. I don't know. I don't know what it would be good for. I mean, we could find a way to flatten it out. Put what we got to put in there. We better finish taking care of this stuff over here first. It seems like I forgot some stuff. Let's get these guys taken care of. Get them processed, man. Alright, let's grab this, get it all thrown in there. Come on. No, I have not. I was a fan of the Big Bang Theory, but Sheldon was one of my favorites on the show, but I really wasn't into... I'm not really into that whole prequel stuff like that. Like, a lot of prequels to me are kind of... Ew. What'd they do? Why'd they do it, you know? And I kind of felt the same way with Sheldon. Like, Sheldon was cool, don't get me wrong. The TV show Sheldon, you know, from Big Bang Theory, he was cool. I liked watching all their antics, but... I mean, when the show was over, it was over, you know, and I was just like, nah. So, Sheldon wasn't plus, I don't have I don't have actual TV at my house, so I can't just watch. I can't watch TV like that. I'd rather rot my brain by doing a stream thing. I watch YouTube. That's about it anymore. What's going on, Ghost? Don't get me wrong, Sheldon was cool though. Bazinga. I used to actually have a shirt that said that on it. What auto load, bud? Did you send me one last night? Like, sorry, man. My internet went out last night, and when it went out last night, like, I gave up, dude. I went to bed. I was so mad because I sat here till like 1 o'clock trying to get my internet and everything to work. Nothing would work for me, so I ended up going and crashing. For the universal auto load. One of those I tried to load yesterday, and when I put it in, it says right in your file, it'll say FS22 to the left side of it. When you load it onto your PC, it'll say FS22. Like the mod thing for the server won't even take that one that you sent me. Give me a second. Let me double check to make sure I'm talking about the right one. Pack auto load 23 hours ago. That's probably not the one. Where is my... Let me double check. FS25 universal auto load. FS25 universal auto load. Okay. I'm in game, am I not? I am. Crap. Let me turn this off real quick. Otherwise it'll stay running. Give me a minute. Let me go try to add that. You got a long day, do you? See, it's saying that I got a update too, so that's awesome. So I can do the update on this. Let me get this Lizard Colossus pack updated real quick. Well, I mean, honestly, we got lift trucks. We can move stuff if we really need to. The auto load just kind of simplifies it. I used to play without using the auto load trailer for certain things, so... Like, the wool's a good one to stack. The wool's a good one to stack. It is, but, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of part of life. I mean, okay, we got that on. Wait a minute. That was from Mod Hub, right? No, that was from your friend's server thing. So I have to go in like this. Excuse me. Got that. Now I gotta open up my own server list. Yeah. It does. I mean, it can, yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I prefer to use the lift truck only because because if I don't, it seems like it takes away from the viewership. You know what I mean? Like they don't get to see all the hard work actually being done. Okay. Wait, why did that not go right into my mod hub thing with the rest of my mods like they normally do? See, I feel like I've used his before. Oh yeah, I also use his lumberjack stuff too. You know what I didn't do? Man, that was so dumb of me today. I don't think I've done it on the last couple of streams either, and I need to. Oh, that was dumb. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. I almost forgot about putting that on there, man. Whoops. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to download it on the server side, or update it on the server side too. That was so dumb of me to hop out of there like that. That Colossal pack, when you update it on the PC side, on the game side, you still have to update it on the server side. Okay. That's ridiculous. And I was just in there. I should have been like, yeah, stop the thing again. I hate this. That's ridiculous. But if I want to, this is what I must do, Jenny. No, we gotta get this done. Lizard Colossus Pack. Right there. Get that update going. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know how long it'll take. It never tells me. Man, I want that Nexac pack, but don't tell me you can't start the game. Dude, are you serious? It's only at 15%. No wonder I can't. This is gonna take me a minute. I don't know, man. It's oh, I'm trying to update something. My Colossus pack needs updated. The one mod I'm trying to put on here is on there. So now I'm just trying to figure out what is going on. See, it's up to 36% right now, so I'm just waiting on the one update to get done, and then we'll be good to go. So while that's doing that, I'm going to go use the bathroom, and I'll be right back with you guys in a few minutes. Appreciate you. You guys are epic. I'm going to flip it back over to that screen, so that way you guys got that, at least the game sound to go by. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just flip it over to that for a few minutes, and I'll be right back with you guys when it's done. Feel free to chit chat in the down there. I'll comment here and there, but I'll be back in a minute. Alright, is it done? Sorry about that. I was checking on, see what the kids were doing. I was downstairs playing video games. Dude, there's no way that it's only at 36%. Oh, that's done. Okay. Jesus Lord. There we go. Server started. Yeah. Alright. Woo. Sweet. Awesome. Find out if it's gonna work. Why is it saying I don't have it? Dude, I got the... Oh my... Are you serious again with that? I said I already did it? That irritates me. I don't know what the deal is, man. Now it's not working. I don't get how it's not working. It's not downloading. Dude, did they break their pack? Their update broke the pack, dude. Makes no sense. It's making absolutely no sense at all. Let me do this. Let me quit the game. Let me restart it. See if maybe that helps it find itself. let's go check something. This is ridiculous. One simple thing, man, when you want updates, why can't they just have this stuff all set up like, okay, here, we're going to push an update, and it just forces the update, you know what I mean? Like, how hard is that? Honestly, how hard is it for them just to follow all of the guidelines that the game actually sets forth, and they just meet those guidelines so that all the mods show up on Mod Hub? You know what I mean? Like, that'd be a step forward, I think, in a true way of fixing this type of bull crap. Something's wrong. I know that much. That is so dumb. It's gonna make me re-update it over here on the Mod Hub. Mm. After it did it once. Over here. Twice over on the game. Yeah. Well, this over here unupdated, but it didn't update over on the over on my dedicated server. Yeah. It's at 7%, you guys. Like, it's going so slow. Sorry, chat. This thing's taking forever, man. Like, I guess I should have just stayed in the game and not worried about that auto load update thing right away. Should have just waited. Man, we could be in getting trees cut, getting stuff planted, making money. I was all worried about that freaking loader, man. That's crazy. So before my stream today, I got my 20 setups in, right? I did 2 minutes worth of jogging in place. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to push it for 3 minutes, or I'll leave it at 2 minutes and I'll just put my ankle bracelets on, cause I got ankle weights. They're like I think 5 or 10 pounds a piece, and maybe I'll try to do a 2 minute in that. I'm really like I've cut it down. I was gonna do zero soda, but I realized that I'm addicted to Coca Cola. I love my caffeine like that. I mean, I get caffeine through my coffee, but so I'm trying to do like one a day. Well, no, because if I don't, yeah, he did say that, but I mean, with it being updating like that, my game was really laggy. I mean, I don't know if you've seen how it was stuttering. So, I mean, it need to be updated. You know what I mean? It just need to be updated. It's not a big deal. I'm not too awful worried about it. And I'm kind of bummed that it's taking this long because it shouldn't take this long. But, same time, maybe this will help fix the way it's been acting. You know what I mean? Oh, I drink coffee every day, all day, man. It don't matter what the temperature is outside. It can be 110 outside. If I can get coffee, I'll drink coffee. Like no joke. Coffee. I like a couple of tablespoons. The little tiny ones. I actually use a plastic spoon out of my kids' toy set from back in the day when my girls were little, and it's literally like tiny. This thing's like a quarter of a teaspoon, right? Like it's tiny. I use 4 little scoops of that, so it's not very much sugar at all. I use 4 little tiny scoops of that, so it equals out to like 1 tablespoon maybe. Like one scoop of sugar. But I drink that to a large cup of coffee. But I can drink like 15 of these a day. Give or take if I have no soda. But I'm cutting down to 1 soda a day. I'm usually drinking about almost a 12 pack a day. So I'm trying to cut down to 1 soda a day. And then no soda a day, just coffee and tea. I've been eating, like I said the other day, I've been eating spinach. I'm not going vegan, but I'm trying to get my dietary system cleaned up. You know what I mean? Trying to get it better. I do have a degenerative bone issue, which absolutely sucks. Stinks up to high heavens, I swear to God. But I think that's why I'm self-conscious and don't have my camera on, because I have, like I said, I have the bone issue, so it causes my teeth to not be good. I'm in the process of trying to get what do you call that? Full piece done in my mouth. Dentures or whatever you call them fakes or whatever. It is what it is. Not worried about that one bit. I don't know. Just not having the teeth like I'm used to. It's kind of, you know what I mean? Getting there, though. We're getting there. Oh my god, so they got a new game mode coming out for my RoboCop gaming guys. I just seen it the other day. I can't wait for that. It's so freaking cool. Holy crap, I had one of my shorts that I posted 2 days ago broke over 1,300 views. Are you serious? Good lord. Good lord. I wasn't expecting that. Let's go, man. That is epic. Dude, you guys rock. Dude, that is so cool. I'm gonna make sure I try to get out more too here in the next couple of days. I'm gonna get some Farm Simulator shorts in, some Call of Duty shorts in. I'm gonna try to post like 3 of each every couple of days. I'll keep you guys supplied with those. I'm just waiting on this download over here, you guys, on my server. So I'm sorry about this. Didn't intentionally mean for it to go like that, and it's going slow. I tried to call my internet company, but it's Good Friday, so there ain't exactly very many people on, which kind of hurts. Because, like, I would love to be able to call, get them to take care of my issues so that I can be doing this and we be having some fun. So how's everybody else doing anyway? What you guys up to? Sorry, this thing is... I'm sorry that it's taken forever, but... See, now the kids had to go to school. Know what I mean? Tell you, once it's done though, man, we're gonna get some stuff done. Nice. Yeah, you did that Minecraft, didn't you? Those get that game. That game's definitely gonna hit right now for sure with the movie coming out. You know what I mean? With that movie being out, that's gonna hit hard. Just like Fallout does pretty good because of the TV series that came out. Which, I mean, I've been playing Fallout since before the TV series, I think, was ever even an idea for them. But I don't know. Like I like the game. I like Minecraft too, but I don't know, man. After I had something good built up and they got destroyed on me, I kind of ended up losing interest. I had a lot of people that played with me. You know, I actually had quite a few of my viewers that played with me. But I don't know, man. Some of them just like, I don't know, man. They tried to make it like my stream was their stream, and they tried to run it the way they wanted to, and I started kind of being a little bit more aggressive against them because it was like, no, this ain't how it's gonna be. You know, you're playing with me. We're gonna do it this way because this is how I want to do it, type thing. You know what I mean? Do it for the people. Well, they didn't really like doing it that way. Just like, that last kid that I had to boot out, that he thought he was what was his name there? No, don't matter what his name is. He was all like, yeah, number one. But yeah, yeah, no, I like those Minecraft, man. Minecraft's all right. Oh, nice. On a different map. Yeah, as long as you've got places to post videos and people that can help share it for you, like, it'll blow up, man. Like, videos will blow up. And that's just it. That's half of the reason why some of the streamers you see today are so big. It's not only is it because they're getting everybody and their brother to post it and to go watch it for them. Not saying that that's what everybody does or you do or anything like that, but like, some people do that and then they'll turn around, they get on Facebook and they'll pay that 30, 40 bucks to get 2, 3 thousand freaking viewers to watch it. You know what I'm saying? And then they think that just because they paid somebody to do it. See, it's not updating. It's not wanting to update, man. It's that, or I got too much stuff on my internet running right now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Because if I have to remove that Colossus pack, we're gonna lose out on all our equipment and everything that we're using. And then once I get it reinstalled, we'll have to buy it all back with taking that loss of all that equipment not being there. So this is yeah. I don't know. I might have to call my internet company because yeah, this is running really bad. Extremely bad. Oh, European map. Come on, dude. Well, heck, what if I just Well, no, I don't want to remove the mod and then reinstall the mod. Because that just doesn't seem to me like it would be the appropriate way to go about it. Huh. See, now it says right there, and then we already got it. You know what? Alright. Alright. Mm. This is ridiculous, you guys. I do not understand this. Yeah, I just don't get it, man. Don't get it. It's not updating on the server. It won't update on like, and if I can't get it to update over here on the server, I'm gonna have to remove it, dude, just so that I can play. Or I'm just gonna have to give up on this stream and go play something else until it can resolve itself. You know what I mean? And that's not really what I'm wanting to do. I mean, I'm kind of dedicated to doing farm sim on a daily basis in the morning. You know what I mean? Well, not that I kind of. I mean, I am dedicated to doing it every day. This is my morning viewership. You know what I mean? And right now is about when I start really. Usually it's hitting, man. I mean, you know that. You've been watching me when I do it in the mornings. Usually I'm hitting between. If I start at 8 or 9, usually between 9:30 and 10:30, it's 7, 8, 10 people up in here, and then it bellows out for a few hours, and picks back up about 2, 3 o'clock. But man, if this is gonna happen, man, we ain't gonna get nowhere today. That sucks. I just kind of bummed out. I mean, the game was running really bad. I mean, it wasn't really bad. It wasn't like Call of Duty really bad, but it was on that notation that I was like, you know what? But if this doesn't pass through this time, it says that it's already at the 1.1 or whatever it's supposed to be or whatever, the newest number. So if it doesn't update this time, I'll just try to run it and see. If it doesn't work, I will not remove it because obviously I want to be able to get it to update and work properly. If I have to remove it while the game's completely down and nobody's on it, so that way we hopefully don't lose nothing, you know, because the game is paused when we're off. So if removing it and then reinstalling it won't cost us anything or lose anything, then I'll do that. You know what I mean? But if it costs us, then we're gonna have to put our nose to the grind and just try to get it back because I don't know what else I'm supposed to do about this. This is the first time I've had this issue. 36% right now. So about another 5 minutes. Jesus. Yeah, nah, this is lame. We're at 44%. Let's go. Hey, we're at 76%, you guys. This is I play on PC. I play on on console too, but yep, this is on PC. I got a lot of PC only mods. I'm on a private server. How's your day going? Welcome in. I'm just waiting on an update right now. I got a update going on over on my server. I've been kind of having issues with it. I think it's going this time, but tried to do an update a little bit ago and said that it went through after we waited a few minutes and then it didn't go through. So, yeah, one of them things. Just kind of slowly waiting on it. You're on PlayStation? Very nice. I loved FS22. FS22 is a great game. I played a lot on No Man's Land and on Frankenmuth, Michigan map. Loved both of them. Loved both those maps. Yeah, they're really good games. But yeah, I'm just waiting on an update. It's my internet's been running bad here for the last couple of days. I can't go any higher than what I'm at right now, Ghost. The only way I can get anything better for internet wise is if I move to the city or move to a spot where they got cable internet. The thing is that normally my internet runs great. You know what I mean? So, and I run anywhere between 50 to 90 megabytes per second. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Usually it runs great, but we're having a lot of weather, a lot of what they call atmospheric interference, which is just another crappy way to say that stuff coming from the sun is messing everything up. That the sun rays are getting us, you know. uh, but yeah, it's taking a minute. Don't hope the. Well, I mean, it really doesn't hurt either because I mean, I only got one PlayStation turned on. That's downstairs. My PS5 up here is turned off, which has internet issues at times. Kind of overheated a couple of times. It's on its last leg for a PS5. It's crap. I need to buy a new one though because I got a lot of games that I don't want to rebuy for the PC. It'll cost me just as much to buy all the games all over again, and then as it would more, it'd cost me twice as much to rebuy all the games than it would just to buy a PC or a PS5. So, yeah. We got 2 legs in the stream. Let's go, you guys. We can break more than that. I know we can. I know I'm having technical difficulties right now, but we'll get it, man. We'll get it. We'll be back in the dirt. No problem. Should any second now. I'm at 87%. It says. No, not really. Haven't decided what map for next month. I was thinking kind of along the lines of like the lumber one, but I don't know, man. I mean, I'll give it a second to let it settle through its stuff there, and we'll see what happens. Hey, I got it. Let's go. Thank God. Oh, man. An hour wasted trying to get that crap going, dude. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Let's do this. Now it's having issues connecting to server. Oh, heck no, dude. I'm on the fence about this. If it doesn't load, we're going to fall off. I'm so, There we go. Should load in 58%. Thumbed out over nothing. Well, thankfully it worked. we're here. We're alive. Our guy is here. I mean, I see our. Okay. Whew. I say, okay, there's our equipment. I was about to lose it. Like, oh no, man, we lost it all. Hey, appreciate that, Bell. Appreciate that. I have a PS5. I do, Bell. It's just that it has a problem. I don't like. Okay, so what happened one night? I was playing Fallout 4, or was it Fallout? I believe it was Fallout 4 we were playing. And I was having a good showing. We had like 9, 10 people in here, whatever. And the thing just literally it quit on me. You know, and when I was spazzing out for a few seconds because I don't like it when my streams cut out on me. I really don't. It's one of my biggest irritations, right? So I spazzed out for a few seconds trying to figure out what's going on. I looked down at where my PS5 was at. Mind you, it's in a ventilated area. It has a fan to help suck the air away from the PS5 that's being blown out the bottom, because out the bottom, depending on how you have it setting, is the way the heat's dispersed. You know, it's blown through the bottom of it. No. Well, I had it set up so the vent was sucking the air through there. You know, the air was being sucked through it with another fan on the outside. Somehow it clogged up, overheated, and something in there went poof. And we had a little bit of smoke come out of the area where it was at that didn't get sucked through by the fan. And so I left it alone for about a week, tore it apart, blew it all out completely, got so much stuff out of it that it blew my mind. Like, I mean, I was holding it in my hand, right? And I was putting the air to it, and the dust and everything, because we have a wood stove, and wood stove creates soot, you know. Well, I believe that my PlayStation had sucked a bunch of soot up one night or whatnot while it was running. I blew through there with an actual air compressor. My hand was black for 2 days straight from the soot. I had to scrub for 2 days to get that stuff off. But I cleaned it all out. The PlayStation seems to be running, but it does not read half the time. Like if I plug in the LAN cable to actually hook it up to cable internet, it doesn't want to read that it's there half the time. So I need to get it in, get it fixed, or just buy a brand new one. Which I've talked to a couple of repair shops, and honestly, I think paying $400 just to have it replaced through like a game store is the best bet to go. And I'll just strip it clean of everything, take it in, and get it replaced. Get a different one. Because, yeah, this guy ain't worth a lick. Not worth it at all. Alright. Now that we got all the stuff here, we got what? One tree here we got to get. Looks like. Let's get that done. Oh man, I should have grabbed something to drink before I. Like, let's go. See, I should have just went in. Shouldn't have been no issue. Oh, I'm definitely coming over on this side. I don't want to touch this up here because I want to leave some trees around this area up here. Around the, I don't know what that's supposed to be, just like a little lookout or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want to mess with that. It's not my jam. I'm more of a jelly guy, you know what I mean? I wanna leave that looking nice. Oh, the thermal paste. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes they don't use very good stuff, but like I don't think it's my chip or anything like that. I think it's the like the battery pack, stuff like that area down there at the bottom where it got super hot, and I think the heat just kind of messed with it. So yeah, I think it's the power supply because it's the back half of it, like right by the power supply. That's right. I believe the power supply is right adjacent or below the. I believe it's below the plug-in, right, for the ether cable. You got a PlayStation. If you look at the back of it, I think that's how it's set up. I'm not sure. But it's like, yeah, my ether, like it got so hot that I think it screwed up my ether cable because my ether cable was like stuck in there. When I went to go unhook it all, I literally had pressed the little lip in on the clip to release it and could not get it out of there for the life of me. I literally had to yank it out of there. Oh man, I was not impressed. But yeah, no, I mean, I'd like to, I mean, I got a 2 terabyte hard drive inside, right, of my PS5, along with a 4 terabyte external hard drive for my PS5. So I got space, you know what I mean, for my 5. Problem is that I tried to use my external on my PC because I can, you know, it's one of the ones. And yet, no, my PC was like, we can't use this. This is broken. But yeah, when I hook it up on the PS5, it works just fine. No issues. Yeah, you're good to go, sir. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Complimentary back rub. You know what I mean? But on my PC was like, oh heck no, get that out of me. Telling you. Gonna hit. Yeah, once I get paid here, well, next. I can't really say what I'm gonna do next month. Okay, can't say what I'm gonna do next month. But I'm getting my tattoo finished next month. If you guys haven't seen the pictures of that, you can check that out on my what is that, the standard little post area. You can see that over there. Hey, I appreciate it. Like, I mean, I'm aiming. I've been at it for a while. My channel, I have, but I've only ever done it as like recreational, just something to do. And I'd have to say, in the last year, I've actually year and a half, 2 years, I've really been pushing hard on it. So, yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, tell everybody you know. Stop by, check it out. Tell them to go check the content out. You know what I mean? I got plenty of videos. I haven't never deleted any, unless they were absolutely crap or we had people using extremely rude language or analogies. You know what I mean? Or too extremely suggestive, depending on who the people could have been. You never know. Call of Duty, that's kind of a thing on there. But yeah, I play a variety of games. I love gaming. Grew up with a step grandfather, grandpa, whatever, that was a game tester for Ubisoft. So I grew up, I grew up as a gamer. My first system was the Atari 2600. You know what I mean? I remember when Nintendo came out. Parents buying that thing for me. It was awesome. Loved it. Yeah, I've been a gamer since gaming could be gaming, I guess. So yeah, I'm just hoping. But we're aiming for those 3K, man. That's my ultimate goal. Yeah, see, like that 2600, man. It was like, people talk about gateway drugs. Like, I don't know about gateway drugs, but that was the gateway council, my guy. I remember it was my or not it was my mother's. My mom gave it to me. I was playing on it when I was like 5, maybe 4, something like that. Like, that was the system we had. And then when the Nintendo came out, I remember the little red cube that it came in. Like, my parents bought that, and I played the crap out of that thing. Duck Hunt was something terrible. It's a game that all generations need to experience at least once. No, honestly, no, 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 no. Asteroids and Space Invaders are two games that I feel all gamers must experience at least once. And yeah, on the 2600 with the old little single button D-pad, like single button key with the little stick. Remember that? Getting above the guy and pressing the red button to get it to beam the little dude up into the spaceship. Asteroids was, oh man. Asteroids was fun even on the old coin machines back in the day. The old cabinet games. It's funny though that we're talking about it, because I have my original Nintendo, sits over here to the left, and it still works. Love it. Wow. Yeah. You remember that? The old little sitting there hitting that little red button, hoping that your controller's not gonna slide all over. You got it stuck between your knees, and you're all like tapping that bugger, and you're all like jamming that joystick up, trying to get that thing to move around, hoping that your little dude on asteroids ain't flying all over the place. Dude, I loved it, man. Those games were a blast. Even to play them on the newer consoles is, is like, you just, like, for older people to play it, it's like, it takes you back to want to be a button masher. It's like, with the newer controllers, you don't need to be that hard with them. I'd like to see Asteroids redone, brought back. Hey, weren't most things one stick, one button back in the day? Now you never know. See, this is a two-stick game here. Man, we just took down all them trees. I got trees down everywhere right now, man. Let's go this way a little bit since the trees are kind of over here. Oh, dude, Pong was cool. I loved Pong. My brother hated playing on the old Atari with me. Because, don't get me wrong, we had the Nintendo, we had the Atari, we had the Super Nintendo, we had... Oh, what else was there? We had the Sega, I mean, we didn't have the Dreamcast. That was one we did not have, but we did have we did have one of the other Segas. The other Sega systems. I know you want to go in there. Look at you. It wants in there, you guys. It just doesn't know how to tell us that it wants in there. Yeah, PlayStation, man. PlayStation took off. I mean, I bet you Nintendo kicked themselves right in the butt when they decided to say no to the PlayStation's add-on to their system. I bet you they still kick themselves in the butt to this day because look where they're at now. Don't get me wrong, Nintendo's got some great games, man. I loved Zelda, I loved Metroid, I love all those old games, Primal Fear, like all those old games you could play on the Nintendo and stuff like that. Like, I miss all that, man. Like, 1000% miss every bit of it. Oh, Silver Run is a great one. We got Silver Run over here on 25. That came in. I was thankful for that. That's one of my favorite maps over here. Cut it down the middle there, and then we'll cut it down the middle on the other side, and we'll see what happens. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, then it's never going to work. Man, I used to have a game on PlayStation I used to play a lot back in the day. And it was the remake of Top Gun. So it was like an air pilot game. That thing was fun. Top Gun for Nintendo was pretty cool too. I liked that. They had this one robot game that came out on Nintendo back in like 90 something. But it was like you were a cop, but yet you were in a robotics, like a big robotic mech suit. And you were trying to clean up the country. I don't even remember where it took place. But it was crazy. Nintendo had a lot of good games. One of the first shooters for Nintendo or for PlayStation was Medal of Honor, which was one of their first online shooter games as well, which predates even Call of Duty. And I definitely played that crap. Are you serious? Come on. Huh. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You have yourself a great day, Belle. Appreciate you stopping by. You have a great day. Oi, come on now. It's 63. Did I just hear freaking lightning outside? Or thunder? Better not have. There we go. Now that should allow that piece to slide in there. Did it fall off? Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, you guys. This is ridiculous. Alright, come on. So what's going on up here, man? Why is none of it going? And that one just disappeared on me. This is ridiculous, man. This is what I mean. I don't know why these are not going in there, but that's getting to be irritating. That took forever. Holy cow. Well, there's no holy cows here, for sure. What time is it? It's 2.5 hours in. Yeah, stuck messing with that thing for about an hour, almost. Give or take. A little less than an hour. I need to grab something to drink. So when I come back, we'll jump in here and we'll finish this up. So back in with you guys. All right, let's get this show going, man. I woke up this morning and was like all about trying to get going. Seriously, I think that's the problem. All right. We got all bunch kinds of wood for you. Why do I keep hitting that freaking button, man? Right to the crotch of the tree. And there she goes. There she goes. Okay, so I got a big, huge storm coming in, you guys. Like, massive. Yeah, it feels like it's gonna shake the house a little bit. I may actually lose power. This sounds really bad. I looked outside a few minutes ago and it was extremely dark. I gotta keep an eye on everything. Yeah, that's so loud I can even hear it with my headset on. Come on. Now let me move. There we go. It's ridiculous that the whole thing is moving like that. There's no reason for it to be moving. Come on, move, dude. Really? Why can't I pick anything up? I can't pick crap up, dude. What? I can pick this up, but I can't pick that up. Thunder. I'm surprised that the internet's not running better. Nope, I can't pick stuff up, man. I can't move stuff around. I never have to have super strength turned on, dude. Oh, I see why. That'll make a difference for some stuff, but I'm still curious as to why some stuff it just ain't working, man. There we go. See, these are the things that we should be putting in, what you call it? Massive storm coming through today. Not yet, Axton. Not yet, buddy. I'm working on everything else, my guy. What's up? Spent about an hour trying to get update to update on this game. That hit hard enough to shake my house like bad. Wow. Alright guys, I'm gonna hop off so that way if I lose power I don't fry my stuff. So yeah, you guys, I'm not taking that chance. So yeah, I'm not risking that for the biscuit, dude. There ain't no amount of nothing that's gonna do that, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna call it, man. I'm calling it. We're 3 hours in. I'm calling it though. Let me save the game. Quit. Yeah, because I'm not having that stuff take out my $1,300 PC after I've got everything put into it, man. Nope. I appreciate you guys all stopping by. Like, that literally just scared the crap out of me, but it's gonna be bad. So I'm gonna call it good. You guys, I'll catch you guys back down here hopefully in a couple hours after it's all passed. Maybe we'll jump back on with this, or we'll do something else.